morning to you all. Today in this video we'll learn different kind of formulas of a cylinder like surface area, total surface area, curved surface area and volume of the cylinder. So let's start today's topic. So before going to start this, first we'll know the definition of cylinder. Okay, here it is. A solid, you know that cylinder is a solid with three-dimensional shape, and a solid obtained by revolving a rectangular lamina about one of its side is called right circular cylinder. The meaning of this definition is if any rectangular sheet, if we revolve or it will fold it continuously, then only we can obtain a cylindrical shape. And remember that you have to revolve that rectangular lamina with respect to one side. It can be this side also, it can be this side also, it can be this side. With respect to this side, if you will revolve this rectangular shape, then you will get a cylinder. Is clear? If you revolve this rectangular shape, then you will get this cylinder. This kind of shape you will get. Now we'll know the formulas of cylinder. Now we'll know the formulas of cylinder. First one is curved surface area. Curved surface area. Curved surface area. Therefore, yesterday I have explained curved surface area. That means without top surface, without top and base. Without top and base faces, we have to take only this face, because this face is called curved surface, and this face you will get for this rectangular shape. For better understanding, you can see this diagram also. See this one. Actually, when you revolve a rectangular shape, you will get these three part of a cylinder. Two circular, that means one will present in top face and another will present in base, and one more face you'll get, that is rectangular face. And now question, what will be the length of this rectangular face? What will be the length? Is, listen, when you revolve this rectangular face, it will become the perimeter of a circle. Just you think, it will revolve, it will not be a rectangle, it will become a circular shape. See, all in middle also it is circular shape, in top also it is a circular shape, and base also it is circular shape. So remember this, when you revolve this rectangular shape, this side, completely this side will become a perimeter of a circle. Just you imagine it, it will revolve it, or if you fold it, will become circle. And we know the circle, for a circle this total length means circumference, and circumference is 2 pi r 2 pi r 2 pi 2 pi 2 pi r. Circumference is 2 pi r. And what is the length is 8. Length is 8. Is clear? Length is 8. Now see, we are going to the next. See here, that's why it is written. The length of this side is 2 pi r. Is clear? Because it will become a circumference of the base, okay, of that circumference. That's why the total length of this side is 2 pi r, and this is h. So what is the area of this rectangle? Length into breadth, that means 2 pi r into h. See here, next one it is given. See, length of the rectangle is 2 pi r, circumference of the base, and similarly the width or the height of the rectangle, this h. Then what will be the curved surface area? Length into breadth. See, curved surface area means area of rectangle. See, area of curved surface area is equals to area of rectangle. That means length into breadth or length into height, anyone. So 2 pi r h is the formula. So what is the formula of curved surface area of a cylinder? 2 pi r h. Remember that. With this formula you have to solve many problems. The curved surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi r. Curved surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi r. You know the value of pi is 22 by 7. 22 by 7. Now total surface area, it's very easy. Curved surface area means only area of this rectangle, but total surface area means you have to take that top face also, you have to take that base face also. That means all face you have to take, all face you have to take. And already we got the area of this rectangle, that means curved surface, is 2 pi rh, 2 pi rh. And the area of circle, top face, top face also is a circle, and bottom face also is a circle. And area of a circle, area of a circle is pi r square. Area of a circle, any circle, area of a circle is pi r square. Then area of this base, sorry, bottom face also pi r square. So ultimately see here, total surface area will become, total surface area will become here, curved surface area, see it is written, curved surface area is 2 pi rh, and here total surface area means curved surface area plus area of circular base. Circular base, that means top one, this top one, and this bottom one. So curved surface area 2 pi rh, and area of circular base, how many circular base is here? 2, so 2 pi r square. So 2 pi r square, this pi r square and another one pi r square, 2 pi r square. So total surface area is 2 pi rh plus 2 pi r square. Is clear? This curved surface area plus area of circular base. So ultimately total surface area will become, if we will take common 2 pi r, so it will become r plus h. Clear? Total surface area 2 pi r in bracket r plus h or h plus r. This is total surface area according to diagram. Now next one is volume. That means capacity of this cylinder. Volume, capacity of this cylinder is a very easy formula. Just volume of a cylinder is area of base into height. And you know area of base means circular, circular face. So pi r square, area of base pi r square, and height is h. So that's why volume of cylinder pi r square h, pi r square h. Clear? The volume of a cylinder is pi r square h, volume of cylinder. Next, one more I would like to explain here. This is hollow cylinder. For example, you can take a water pipe is one example of hollow cylinder, and you will get thickness of also for this. This is the thickness of this pipe. This is the thickness. And remember that the external radius always be present in capital R, and internal radius you have to present in small r. Others all formula are similar to right circular cylinder. I would like to explain one formula here for hollow cylinder, that is volume. See here, volume of this cylinder will become pi r square h. That means pi r square h, pi r square h, pi capital R square h. Okay, pi capital R square h minus pi small r square, pi small r square h. Because I said volume mean capacity, you have to find out. So volume of this volume of this hollow cylinder, we have to subtract this portion only, this portion, then only we will get capacity of this hollow cylinder. Here capacity you will get. So that's why pi r square h minus pi small r square h. So if we will take common pi h, then capital R square minus small r square, like this way it will come. And this is the formula of the volume of hollow cylinder. So clear? So in this way you have to complete only three formula, basic three formula you have to remember for this cylinder. Not only for cylinder, cone, sphere, for all: total surface area, curved surface area, and volume. One more time I am repeating here. Curved surface area, that means curved surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi rh. Total surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi rh plus 2 pi r square. then volume of a cylinder is pi r square h, and for hollow cylinder is pi h in bracket capital R square minus r square. With this video you can complete the 17.1 that exercise, and next I'll upload on cone. So try to complete that exercise. I'll upload this PDF file also. Go through that PDF file and video and try to complete this mensuration chapter. Thank you. Take care. God bless you.